What's up, guys? So here recently on one of the groups that I moderate, somebody had spoke on me posting some information about the Taurus Judge and what is the purpose of, why do I keep the Taurus Judge as a home defense firearm. Weapon is safe. Nothing in there. Why do I carry this? Why do I have this as a home defense instead of, say for instance, a SIG X carry with a light? That didn't just happen. I only had that. Let's try that again. Okay, there, with a light. This one is safe as well. Why not carry this? Why not have this as a home defense? It's 9mm. It has a light. It has night sights. Why not this? Or why not my old trusty standby, which everybody really hates, but I love. SIG Pro. This is the 2340 and 357 SIG. This is a Gen 1. This one also has night sights. There's a proprietary light that goes with this. It's out of batteries right now, so I don't have it on there, but I used to use this one quite often because the 357 has a lot of stopping power, right? Or why not my EDC, my Glock 43 and 9mm. With the light and laser. This would be ideal, right? Laser and light, why not? Well, I'll tell you why. While all of these are great weapons to have for home defense, including, you know, some ARs and, you know, everything like that, the problem is I'm the only one who's really competent about using this firearm in the dead of night with low light inside my house and worrying about something like drywall being between me and one of my 3 daughters. My wife, while she doesn't hate guns, this would be the last thing she would grab for those reasons. Let's set the scenario up. Middle of the night, I'm at work, she's at home alone. She gets up, she grabs this gun. It's loaded with hollow points. In just the moment, they're gonna be like this. And then they're just gonna push out and squeeze. Where my wife sleeps, on the other side of her wall, she sleeps on this side of the bed, I sleep on this side of the bed, and the door is over here. So 3 more walls it goes through, and there's a little girl on both sides of those walls. So, she wouldn't grab one. However, if she grabbed this, right, and just decided to, we run double-aught buck, right? There's 3 BBs in here, and she has a better chance of the spray and pray of hitting something. Also, it's probably only gonna go through 2 drywalls, or, you know, like what I mean by one drywall, one sheetrock or drywall barrier, and then the other one, it'll probably lose all of its energy in, if it has anyone to get through the first one. Or she goes with this one, which is the Hornady. This is the Hornady Critical Defense, and this has 1 hollow point slug in there, and it has 2 pellets behind it. I believe that's what it is, yeah. This one, same thing as a triple-aught buck. A little bit more stopping power. Or, what she usually carries when I'm not here, is the PDX Defender. Now, a lot of people don't like this round, or this shotgun shell. It has 3 projectiles and 10 pellets in it. And the spread is quite good with this. This is what we keep for home defense. The disc will definitely stop from over penetration. She doesn't have to worry about her backstop. All she has to worry about, anybody in her room, or anybody in the same room as her, pointing it in their direction and actually getting that shot off before the assailant gets to her. And in doing that, she gets 3 discs and 10 pellets that goes towards the direction in which she points, and there's a high probability she's going to hit it. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I remember one guy, he said, what if they were wearing a Carhartt jacket and, you know, this, that, and the other, whatever, a body armor. Now, unless it's like civil unrest and we're getting attacked by somebody, I don't know of any home invader that's coming in your house to take some peasily, you know, belongings that you might have in body armor. So be it if they are. I guarantee you, anybody that comes in the room and they get shot at with a hand cannon, a Roscoe, they can see it. Even if they heard this thing go off, they're probably not gonna stick around. And if they are, you know, she's got 5 more shots. She'll just keep going until, or she got 4 more shots after the first one, and she'll just keep going until, you know, they give up or she's out of ammo, in which case she put up a good fight. My wife is a very, you know, slender woman. She can't pick up my 870 Remington 870. It's not something that she can wield. And even if she shot it once, she probably won't shoot it again. And knowing her, she will probably just rack it and hope that that gets rid of whoever's in the house. So this is a good choice for her. She can shoot it with confidence. She don't have to worry about over penetration. And if, say for instance, I was at home, I would always change it out. People always talk about, oh, there's no penetration with the shotgun shells, and that's fine. What about accuracy? No, the gun is quite accurate. I'll show you here in a bit. But everybody is talking about over penetration. Oh, this box is so heavy. I got a problem solver for that. The 45 long coat, which this Judge shoots. Here's a 45 long coat. This is a 230 grain. 250 grain 45 long coat, right? That's a big slug. I mean, from there to there, and it's traveling pretty quick. It's pretty hot. This one is even hotter. This is a 335 grain 45 long coat. A lot more mass at the end of that bullet. This is a bear load. This is a plus P, and this thing, even the bark from it, will make anybody run because it's thunderous. I would not want to shoot this 5 times in a row, but I will if I have to. This thing would definitely put somebody down. Even if they're wearing body armor, you're gonna feel the thump on this one. So, all of that being said, this is not a very versatile gun. 357, that's all it shoots. I mean, you can change the barrel out and put a 40 Smith & Wesson in there, but you're not gonna do that on the fly, right? This one, not very versatile. 9mm, it's got a low round count. No different than shooting the Taurus, really, when it comes to how many rounds you can actually carry. I have the +2 on here, so I can carry more, but a stock one carries about the same, one more round. The cool thing about this one, and I'm just gonna put it in the cylinder. I'm not gonna load it up. I'm just gonna put them in the cylinder. I can have the PDX Defender. I can have a double-aught buck. I can have a 45 long coat. I can have a bear load. And then also I have some birdshot. So I can put the birdshot. Let's say I put the birdshot in there. Now I have levels of escalation on here. Birdshot, first shot. Second shot might be my PDX or the triple-aught buck or double-aught buck. Then the PDX round, and then the 45 long coats, the last 2. To defeat threats or whatever, you know, I don't have to really worry about a scenario where I feel like I might be outgunned, or I might make a mistake, accidental shootings. Hey, your mom comes over and she's got a key to get in your house, and she's in your house standing over your bed. You pull this out, you're just gonna piss her off with a bird shot, right? First shot, oops, sorry mom. No, don't do that. But this is a very versatile gun. The overpenetration, or the penetration thing that everybody talking about, I think is overrated. I think for real life scenario, I'm not gonna worry about the penetration when it comes to using a 410 shotgun shell, double op buck, or the PDX Defender, or the Hornady critical defense. In a real world, I don't think it's a valid argument. Now, if I'm at home, of course, yeah, I got one of these other guns by my side. It's usually the X-Carry. But I can trust my wife with the Taurus. And talking about the spread here, this is a target from the PDX Defender. I've shot it with my 9mm in there sometimes too, but there is a couple of torn pieces, but you can, don't, like, there's a disc here, there's might be one here, there's another one probably here, but look at the spread on the pellets. There's one pellet that kind of missed there, there's one here, there's one there, one there, one there, one there, there, and there. This spread, all of them hit this target, and you got one flyer, maybe two. This one kind of nicked them, but all of them hit, and this was at about 7 yards, so about the distance of a, you know, a large room, and the spread was actually pretty good. Meaning, if she had to use this, and this is with me hip firing. This was the old Call of Duty firing from the hip, and it hit perfectly. So for me, I'm more apt to just say, hit the target as many times as you can. Point it in a direction, and even with a hip firing, I'm hitting center mass. You saw the 3 dots went right there in the middle. So point it in that direction, pull the trigger, she's gonna have a better chance of hitting her target. And that's why I keep a Taurus Judge in the house. I'm not saying that that's my go-to, but for my wife, it's what I can trust that she's gonna be safe enough to use. So that's my philosophy behind it. So just wanted to share that with you guys, put that out there. I got a couple of other videos all loaded up, ready to go. I'm gonna put this one out first because it's kind of relevant to what we started, what happened last night on one of the groups that I was on, when I was talking about my Judge and showing pictures of the target, and everybody just kind of jumped on it. And it's hard to just type all of that out. So I wanted to put the explanation out on a video. There it is. You can agree, you can disagree. It's my choice. It's what I want to do. Don't come in my house, or we can test that theory. More videos to come. I'm just going to throw this one up real quick. I got another one that I'm putting up, a review on this Nikon Tactical P. It's a spur reflex sight, and it's on my SIG MPX. So that video is coming up here real soon. And then I got the other video going up of the AR build that I teased about last time. So all that said, we'll have more videos coming up, and I'm going to be finishing this room. That's why it's taking so long. Let me show you guys real quick. I'm trying to finish up this room. Don't worry about that. That's just up there temporary to hold my tools. That was up there from the last owners. But I got to finish this room up. I got, you know, to put the drywall. I got the drywall going on that side. That shelf is going to come down. I got to put some better lighting in here because it's just got that strip light up there. But I'm going to finish this room. This wall right here, I got 2 brick walls. I got one here, and I got another one, excuse my pan, right there. So these 2 brick walls, I'm going to do something special with them probably. Some type of a mural or something on there to finish off my man cave, my gun room. So it's been a slow process of me trying to work and get acclimated to my job, do the room and get it all set and straight, and then also have fun and do my builds and everything. So it's going to be a minute. Be patient, once I get the room finished and everything, I'll feel comfortable with being in here and putting out videos. The acoustics in here is just a little bit weird, so, and I don't have one of those lapel mics or anything yet, so just bear with me. Promise you it's gonna be worth it. All right, deuces.